Hello, Darren here, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com, and I'm back. I'm doing a weekly update. I'm doing a weekly update. Did you hear that? Weekly? I'm back again. But that's not to say that things are going too well. Things aren't going quite as smooth in the blog process plan. Let me explain. From my previous from my previous post, I was talking about using this little insert as a blog. I've got bits and pieces, but I think it's more to do with needing to make sure I find the space and time to get in there to plan the blog. But I'm keeping going. It's still there. Nothing so far has fallen by the wayside. Now, what do I want to show you? What can I show you? Not everything is everything is. Was it Paul? Everything is permissible, but not everything is good. Something like that. I think he mentioned something like that. He also said a lot of other things, but we won't go into that. This is the main journal that I'm using currently. It's a plain Leuchtturm, whatever we call them. So a brief introduction, just thinking about where I am before getting going. And what I've done basically is set this up as sort of weekly spread. So last week the main focus was the new moon. So I did my new moon intentions. This little insert here is a little prayer meditation that I used for my new moon intention. So I set the intentions up for the month, what I want to do. I need to sort myself out, need to organise myself. Okay. Couldn't find my ink stamps, didn't know where they were. Not stamps, stampers, the little bits of felt or the round discs that you used to smudge. Couldn't find them. It was going. It was a major thing. But basically just stamping each day, finding out where I am. I'm buying too much. I need to stop that. So that was last week. This week. I've got basically big rocks, lots of stickers stuck in here at the moment as I start to put things down, and they will transmigrate once they're done or get moved on to another page. So I am using a lot more, or certainly seem to be using a lot more stickers and things in here. But it's all down to me wanting to have more of a visual approach. I need more of a general overview. I use OmniFocus for specific tasks, and that's on the computer and on my phone. So I know exactly what needs to be done. So this is more, it's slightly higher level, more on the projects and thinking area. So that's the plan. As you can see, sort of going back here, there wasn't a huge amount of stuff going on, but that's partly because, and I can show you here, because I'm using this little junk journal, which are just sort of pulling things about, putting things in, again, very visual, but more of a thought thing, rather than a bigger planning thing. So whether this and that are the same thing, or whether they'll just continue, I'm not sure, but at the moment, this is what I am looking at and working on. So yeah, just generally sort of capturing things. My new moon intention was actually done in here, so again there's a slight doubling up, but yeah, it's all quite busy. I'm not too sure what I've got in here. I don't think there's anything too personal. Certainly hope not. I managed to cover most of it up as I go. But I mean, this is really sort of well, it's a junk journal that I made up. So these are the bits that I'm generally sort of putting in. So when I write something covering up, got some right brain planner stuff. yeah, sort of August thoughts. So doing a bit of art, bit of junk, a bit of sort of general stuff in here. Lots of sort of ideas and images sort of starting to form, but also a place to sort of capture thoughts. Lots of printed out stuff already that will go in there. So as things develop, I will share those too. So that's just a brief introduction to the junk journal, and also just wanted to share. I've been doing some bits and pieces. I've got a little A6 sketch pad, which I think I mentioned before as well. I'm still not sure how this is at the moment. I think it's close to being done. I'm not sure sort of how clear that is, but basically it was an image. It's sort of quite 3D. There are different bits of colour on there, but basically that's it. It's a vintage ghost picture. I'm not sure if you can make it out, but there's some guy here and a woman behind, and I think it's just where they used to do like double exposure pictures and things. But anyway, I printed that out and used that one there, and the other one that I did was just modelling paste to give sort of some structure, and then played around with some inks, and it seems to have just gone very dull. And I know why, because I put matte medium on it. I seem to want to cover everything with matte medium, and obviously because it's matte medium, it goes matte and not particularly shiny. But there's supposed to be bronze and gold within there, so I may have to go over that. But that's what I'm doing in there. Just some very early pastel work there. Not sure where that will go, but that's where I am. So I'm working more as a bit of visual planning, some overview, daily stuff of what I want to do, what I want to focus on. So the journal has become it's part bullet journal, but part visual journal as well. So that's pretty much where I am. A little update. 1 week in to the new setup, and I thought I would share it with you. So I hope you are okay and that you're planning your way. And I forgot to say it last time, because you have to plan your way, because planning your way is the only way that works for you, and that is the Planarchy way. So just plan and do things that work for you. And in the meantime, have a lovely week, and I believe I will be back again very shortly with some more video for you. Do let me know how things are going for you in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're saying and what you're doing in planning. And also sort of if you've got planning videos, I'd love to see where you are and what you're up to. So this is me, Darren the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Oh, and I forgot to mention I'm also doing music. That's because I didn't show you my music channel. That'll be another one. Signing off, saying goodbye, happy planning, and have a wonderful time planning and using your journals. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.